Welcome to 1111 Tarot. Hi, everybody. So, this, of course, is the center attraction. This is the 1111 Wheel of Life Manifestation and Creation Board. And it was inspired for me to do this through Archangel Michael. I give amazing credit to him. And it came within me trying to understand how to manifest properly when I learned over time we're manifesting every single day. And this allows us to find out if we're walking our highest path of destiny and fate, and understand how to back off and allow the divine to come in when it's needed, and the universe to balance things out when it needs to. But we build up the main pillars of our life here, and that's where we get a lot of clarity through where our mind is focused. And it's all about moving through a cycle. So I call it the wheel because it's based much like the medicine wheel from ancient days ago through our ancestors. And it goes from the east, which is our air sign, the beginning of the day. And what you think about in the morning is the most important thing. It starts your entire day with the intent of what's going forward. As you move through your day, you go to your midline section, which is considered the middle of it's your emotional understanding. So you start off in air with your mind and concept, and then you move into the earth realm where you start to have an emotional trial and errors. And this is the middle of your day. It's also the south node. It's the challenges that we face on a day-to-day basis. And it's kind of like the headwind if you were the geese flying to the north, right? Here we go. We move over here. We're constantly circling the universe with this cosmos here. In the west, this is all about at the end of the day where the sun sets, and you put your head down on that pillow and you get a great understanding at the end of the day. What did this day count for? And so this is where we work with our ancestors. And so it's considered the fire sign. And it is, like I said, more towards the end of the cycle. And then we come up to our spiritual success, and this is where our end game is. This is our north node. It's on this board. It is the water sign, and it is all about our spiritual success. So as we move through our day, we start off here where we're manifesting through our thought process. So if you look at it, it's like, hey, I would like to get a job, a thought. How do I do that? Well, what would balance me out? What kind of job would I enjoy? What kind of pay do I need? How do I feel about things? I need to really look and see what's available. And then we move into the final thought of our physical material world of what's really manifested here. And it all comes from as we sleep at night, it processes what we've thought. So as we feed the information through our world, we process it at night. We're constantly manifesting. And this is the end game, like I said, and this is what we have manifested. Now, the only other two places I didn't quite speak about are these oracle card placements, which are just, for me, I use them to look and see if there's any angel messages, as well as where we are in our cycle. So we're always cycling through things to grow and experience life. And so the oracle placements can be used however you see fit. Now, the 7 placements stand for the cosmos, and this is fate, and this is destiny, and each of the 4 pillars here are your energies intertwining and swirling with the cosmos right into the universe, which is reflecting back at us at all times. So the intent is to constantly stay aligned for our highest good, for our highest well-being, and our highest path. And that's what I have for you. So thank you again for ordering this board. And if you have not ordered one, I hope this brought some information together. There will be more information, and you can check below this video on the website, and it will give you basically each what the houses mean. So if you wanted to go into detail and you're experienced, you could do that. If you wanted to remain as a beginner and just use the tarot cards for illumination, clarity, and wisdom, you could also do that. So this goes into many complex levels, including the houses, the planets, and the signs for the zodiac, as well as the zodiac symbols. And it's broke down in a very well-balanced way. So if you take 11 and 3, you get 14. And 14 and 7 is 21. When you reduce 21, you get a 3. And you can continue to do that and see that they all add up to 3, 6, or 9 because it had to be balanced with the universe, as well as with this being in the morning the air, which is considered the east with our ancestors. It's also the air signs of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. When you go into your south node, you're talking about the material realm, and this is more about what's truly happening within us, an emotional realm. And that's where we go, is into the emotional trial and error. And it continues on as we grow into our physical material realm, as well as spiritual success. And so you get introspect, dream, experience, cleansing, renewal, purity, love, trust, and growth. You could also look at this as in cycles of a year and go with the spring at the beginning of the year, working our way through summer, and then the fall of our life, as well as the winter of our life. So this can be a very complex reading, or it can be very, very simple. And if you've never read tarot, you can go onto this little link down below, and I have provided 5 little online courses, and you can learn tarot. So there you are, my lovelies. Thank you for all the support to the channel as we grow and expand our knowledge together. My goal is to offer the message and the guidance, and that message is that you need and I need to stay on our highest path and co-create and co-manifest with the Great Spirit destiny. I love you to the moon and back.